No panic in the jungle. Mike Petraglia outside Paycor Stadium, where here on Wednesday the Bengals began their on-field preparations for Joe Flacco and the New York Jets on Sunday at MetLife Stadium. The 1-1 Jets, the 0-2 Bengals. Just 2 weeks into the NFL season. Not a lot of people expected that to start this campaign, but that's where the Bengals are, and certainly Joe Burrow and also Zach Taylor, the Bengals head coach, had to address that here on Wednesday. Joe Burrow taking a page out of Aaron Rodgers' book from a year ago. Let's not panic. Let's everybody take a deep breath. We'll be fine. That was the message from Joe Burrow. He repeated the fact that they just have to execute better to get their offense in gear and not falling behind the chains. But the execution, and it's something I asked Burrow about here on Wednesday, has not been there. And when you can't execute, you can't run the ball. And when you can't run the ball, you can't keep defensive edge rushers from pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. And it's really been that simple, according to Burrow, when he watches film from the first two losses to the Steelers and, of course, the Cowboys, Micah Parsons and company, on Sunday at AT&T Stadium. The Bengals have to execute better in early down situations. It's something they mentioned after the game on Sunday. It's something that was repeated here again on Wednesday afternoon. Again, Joe Burrow trying to tell everybody to relax. We'll be fine. We believe in the roster. We believe in the talent. There are 15 games to go. And he's right about that. There's actually one more game than a couple of years ago when you only had 16 games. There's 17 games, and the Bengals are certainly capable of overcoming an 0-2 start. But they have to beat an inferior Jets team coming up on Sunday afternoon at MetLife Stadium. Of course, we thought that going into the Dallas Cowboys game against Cooper Rush. Well, this time it'll be Joe Flacco, and look out for rookie receiver Garrett Wilson out of Ohio State. He has been a favorite target of Joe Flacco early on in this campaign, including catching the game-winning touchdown in the waning moments of Sunday's win, 31-30 in Cleveland. So, what did Zach Taylor think of Joe Burrow telling everybody to calm down? He said, well, that's because Joe Burrow gets it. He knows what the message is going to be coming into a week like this. And so he likes the fact that he and other captains are telling everybody, look, there's urgency this week, but there's no panic. Something else Zach Taylor said here on Wednesday that was very, very interesting, I thought, and that is expectations. We want everybody in the city of Cincinnati to be upset about our 0-2 start. That's because everybody expects us to be better. Bring on those expectations. Trust us, we will respond to them. So the Bengals are embracing the 0-2 start and trying to make lemonade out of lemons, which is essentially the way the season has started for the Bengals. In terms of news here on Wednesday afternoon, La'el Collins, the right tackle, who has been the subject of a lot of criticism involving that porous offensive line to start the year. He did not practice. He was listed on the injury report that came out at 4 o'clock local time with a back issue. He was at the walkthrough. He was in the locker room before practice, but he was not on the field with the offensive unit, and he did not participate in practice here on Wednesday afternoon. For complete coverage of everything Bengals, check out my Twitter page at Trags, TRAGS. Of course, check out our website, clnsmedia.com, and be sure to check out that Jungle Roar podcast YouTube page. You can click on the link below, and I want to hear all of your comments, good, bad, and indifferent, about yours truly, the Cincinnati Bengals, or anything involving Houday Nation. Outside Paycor Stadium, Mike Petraglia, CLNS Media.